What's up, everyone? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. We are finally checking out Not Revolutions. That is a podcast, a history podcast that I'm listening to. Uh, it's a little slow, a little dry, but it's history, which is what I was looking for. So, yeah, I don't know if you guys are interested in something like that. That might be a good one to check out. But that's not why we're here. You guys clicked because we're here finally to check out the Kid LAROI. This album, this has been requested for a long time. I've agreed to do it for a long time, and I am just now finally getting to it. So we have The First Time, and I believe this is his most recent album. This does have a deluxe version, which has quite a few more tracks. But what we're going to do is we're going to check out the original version as it came out first. So this is our first 20 songs. Runtime is about 51, just under 52 minutes. And after this, we will, maybe in a week or two, check out the deluxe version. Okay, so that's the plan. Now, the Kid LAROI, I came across him as a feature mostly. So I've listened to him as a feature from a couple different artists, and then obviously the connection through Juice WRLD. And I believe the first song of his by himself that I listened to was Go. So very interested and very, very curious to see the artist that kind of he developed into. So we're going to check out this album. I am not checking out music videos in this reaction. If there are any music videos that you think are especially worth me checking out, you guys can comment down below and then I can go check those out, okay? Before I press start, guys, I just need to fix something. I forgot to close this flap over here, so I'm just going to do that real fast. Okay, the other thing, so probably look a little taller right now. The other thing, guys, I was really tired this morning and was not able to wake up. Typically, I wake up at 4 a.m. My alarm goes off at 4 a.m. and I was just like, oh my God, I am so exhausted. Just been a long week. I'm still recovering from being sick. So I decided to take my extra 2 hours of sleep this morning and not get some, exercise in the morning. So I am going to be doing this reaction at my standing desk on my little, walking pad here. I will keep it really slow so it doesn't make a lot of noise. I also have a noise gate on so that when I'm not talking, there's zero noise coming from my microphone. So it'll be the least disruptive possible for the music, and that way I can also make sure I continue to take care of my health. Cool. Awesome. Let's jump into this, guys. We're starting with the opening track, Sorry. I'm excited for this.
Well, my first time. Let's see.
Okay.
Woke up with the sun today, it's another sunny day. I went past my mama crib, 902 in LA.
Hey.
But that shit 6 months ago, I'm set for life, yeah, some would say. But every day I wake up scared that it could be taken from me. I'm not giving nothing back, I got used to getting paid. But no one ever told me what I'd have to sacrifice for fame. I'm just trying not to go insane, but I got all this weight on me, and I just wanna run away. I don't wanna hear from y'all, I'm losing my temper now. Get the fuck up on my phone, I don't wanna hear from y'all. Went to Mexico for like 6 days. Came back and now I still feel the same way.
Damn, that's crazy. And I mean, there's a lot of artists that talk about kind of like the dark side of, fame and like what it costs and what it takes away. By the way, when I do talk, obviously the noise gate is off and then you will hear the treadmill. But yeah, that's just like when I talk. So I make sure not to talk too much while the music is playing. For example, this line about the phone, what's interesting as one of the biggest artists in the world, somebody who I'm a huge fan of, Ed Sheeran, doesn't even keep a phone. And when I found out about that, I was like, what? What do you mean? No, the dude literally doesn't keep a phone. So you can't like directly call him or text him. He communicates through email. And then his management basically has like an iPad available so that if someone does want to like talk to him, you know, he can do like FaceTime or something through the iPad that gets given to him if it's an occasion that's required. So it's like a crazy thing, but I think a big part of the reason why he got rid of the phone was also just the overwhelmingness of being available all the time and all of that stuff. So yeah, that's crazy.
I don't wanna hear from y'all. I'm losing my temper now. Get the fuck up on my phone. I don't wanna hear from y'all. Went to Mexico for like 6 days. Came back and now I still feel the same way. Fucked up, in pain. Like why the fuck I spent 150 on this plane? Like why the fuck I spent 260 on these chains? Like how am I so paranoid I bulletproof my range?
Damn.
Shit don't make no sense. I mean, the pressure's a mess. I'm 19, trying to navigate money and stress. Weird industry
19.
friends and my family life is intense. And my girl is always upset because I'm always fucking working. Should I expect some respect?
Damn, bro, you talking like this at 19? That's crazy.
Weird industry friends and my family life is intense. And my girl is always upset because I'm always fucking working. Should I expect some respect? Can't even go on the net without someone going for my neck. I forget that I'm blessed. I pray to God I hope it's a test. Cause I've been giving so much, I don't know what I got left.
Damn.
Oh, baby, check the score. Why the hell you talking for? How many weeks on Billboard? Top 10 like 44. That's just one song.
Guys, that beat switch up was really nice.
Forget that I'm blessed. I pray to God I hope it's a test.
Right here.
I've been giving so much, I don't know what I got left. Hold on, baby, check the score. Why the hell you talking for? How many weeks on Billboard? Top 10 like 44. That's just one song and plus my albums. There's a couple more. Watching Louis, bought the store. Model bitch, she love couture. All that sneak dissing on the internet, you must be bored. Want my reaction, but my time's a shit you can't afford. I cannot wait too much for these diamonds, these bitches ain't floored. I wake up and thank the Lord. Brand new drink, I sit and pour it up. I do not really give a fuck. Maybe that truck, I put it off and I'm sorry. I do not really give a fuck. When I get high, I just get stuck and I ain't sorry.
You know, I absolutely love this sample that's going on here. One thing I can't help but ignore when I'm listening to music or paying attention to the lyrics, whenever somebody says "I am" 3 times, I immediately feel religious, you know, reference, you know, because God, I think it was God. This was my failure in religious knowledge, but said "I am" three times, right? So I don't know if that's a purposeful thing, if that's just what sounded good on the song here, but that's always where my mind goes when I see "I am" 3 times. Wow. I like a lot of what's going on in this first track. Great start. Okay. Bleed. Oh.
How did your heart been so easy? Mine still bleeds. Hard to believe you don't need me. All those memories we made are burning in my brain, and I'm stuck in yesterday. For me, it's still the same. Tell me how. How did your heart been so easy? Mine still bleeds.
Damn, that's crazy.
Ghosts that used to float around my room.
Okay, I absolutely love the concept of this song already. The sound, the style was immediately not what I expected, but it sounds great. I love this idea because anybody who's been through a breakup, especially if you've been on the receiving end of a breakup, or you've been the party in the breakup that maybe didn't move on as fast afterwards, you know exactly what this feels like.
Mine still bleeds. The ghosts that used to float around my room. It lets me know that letting go's just not the same with you. Now every night I lay here in this bed we made for two, but I'm sleeping alone while you're out there with somebody. And there's, oh, I hope that he cares in the way that I did. You abandoned me here. I'm lost up in my head again. I'm caught inside myself. We promised that it wouldn't end, but you let me down.
Wow.
How did your heart been so easy? Must have been hard to believe you were me. All those memories we made are burning in my brain, and I'm stuck in yesterday. For me it's still the same. Tell me how did your heart been so easy? Must have been. Don't give up just because it's hard. Come back and heal me before I'm left scarred. You tell me we took this too far. As soon as I let down my guard, when you needed it most, said you cried, I was soaked. Now it's weeks since we spoke. Had your mom drop my clothes, and she tried to console me. The love comes and goes, and there's nothing you owe me, but you let me down.
Wow. This song is fantastic. What a, Sorry Then This. What a great start to the album. I can see why people were so eager for me to jump into this. And we're only 2 songs in out of 20 songs. So we're like at 10%. And I can already feel it. And what a mature take too. I mean, for him to say there's nothing you owe me, but you let me down, you let me down. So it's like this really interesting dichotomy that can exist where, you know, you can acknowledge that, yes, we don't owe each other anything, but at the same time, I feel like you didn't hold up your end of, you know, what we were saying to each other and what we meant to each other and what we were supposed to be for each other. And both of those things can exist at the same time. That's really cool. Oh, wow.
Hard to believe you don't know. All those memories we made are burning in my brain, and I'm stuck in yesterday. For me it's still the same. Tell me how did your heart been so easy? Must have please.
What a song. Okay, track number 3. I Thought That I Needed You. A lot of guitar so far.
We lost our love back in December. 6 months went on, if I'm still together. I thought that I needed you. I thought that I needed. You're not the one I thought you was. And it took so long to realize, because I thought that I needed you. I thought that I needed you. So for love again, girl, I'm through. You broke trust and I'm feeling you. You promised I won't feel this way again. Now I'm over, and all I feel is that I got a couple more things I wanna say, but I can't. And I tried everything that you could think to keep you here. I read over everything that you would say, but I don't care what you say, 'cause I'm over all that shit who I am. You don't say sorry, it's too late to apologize. Oh, you're not sorry, no, your face says it all. And I was zero at one day at your lowest times. We acted like it was great, but we lost our love back in December. 6 months went on, if I'm still together. I thought that I needed you. I thought that I needed. You're not the one
That's crazy, you know, because I think that is an interesting concept too. Sorry. This thing like where we lost our love back in December, but 6 months went on of us still together. And it's because I thought that I needed you. You know, I think I know personally of relationships that are Continuing on, I think not because they're with the right person. Almost this like maybe it's this I needed you thing, but I would say that the ones that I've seen are almost out of this fear that if this one doesn't work, they may not find another one. So maybe in that sense, I thought I needed you, but you see this in real life.
I thought that I needed you. I thought that I needed. You're not the one I thought you was. And it took so long to realize because I thought that I needed you. And I said it for days. Like, how did you forget me? After everything, oh, how could you regret it? I regret I ever thought you were the best thing to happen in my life. Guess in a way, it's just a blessing. You thought that I needed you, and I thought I would need to. Despite what they had told me, so never thinking. The way we left it all was just not what we had agreed to. Thinking back on everything, I'm trying to figure out just how we lost our love back in December. 6 months went on, but still together. I thought that I needed you. I thought that I needed. You're not the one I thought you was. And it took so long to realize because
Wow, so good.
I thought that I needed you. I thought that I needed you.
Wow, awesome. So far,
Out of
absolutely
respect,
love it.
I'll
Oh,
keep you nameless. But
sorry.
everybody knows this about you, I can't fake. Out of respect, I'll keep you nameless. But everybody knows this about you, I can't fake it. You got a new man. If I see him, we fading. It's a shame that it went down the way it did. That's how the game is. Oh, you couldn't keep up the speed. I couldn't wait here. I wanna stay in and chill. You wanna get faded. I know the real you and not the one that you're painting. You always said you lived in my shadow and you hate it. You hate the attention that I get, hate that I'm famous. Oh, you don't believe in God. You hate when I'm praying. You hate when I give you opinions on the decisions that you're making. You want someone agreeing with everything you're saying. We said forever.
ooh.
Forever came quickly. 8 p.m. here, so you at home, do you miss me? Or are you with Poppy popping off with your friends? I love you so much that it turned to resentment. Where are you at? Where are you sleeping? Picking up the pieces, I'm just trying to get peace with it. Where are you at? Who do you sleep with? Leaving on a trip, are you trying to spend a week with him?
Wow. Oh. I also, not just like how he's delivering and the lyrics on this album so far, I really love the sounds. We're getting this variety of sounds that just kind of maybe are not expected listening to the genre of the music, and I really like that. It's like very it's like very engrossing. Like you become completely immersed in the sounds that are happening, and I really like that.
Trust me, I'm not trying to make it sound like I was perfect. I know there were things that I fucked up on, I was working on it. But the way you left, I don't think I deserved it. I hope you who I thought you were and it wasn't on purpose. I hope that you know I love you, boy, now I'm hurting. Fighting on the phone with each other, screaming, cursing. Can we talk about it in person? I thought it gets better with time, it's only worsen. I gotta let you go, and I can understand. I don't wanna know, I don't care. No, that isn't so. I like to miss you, yeah. I don't wanna know who you with, who you sleeping at. I don't wanna know who you with, who you sleeping at. No, I don't wanna know who you with, who you sleeping at. No, I don't wanna know.
Man, that's real too, because I think when you first find out that the person that you loved is now with somebody else, you do have a lot of questions. That's just what naturally happens. But then I almost feel like very quickly after, the thought of there being an answer to those questions is very off-putting. And I love that that line, as simple as it is, and he's just repeating it, it's encapsulating that feeling very accurately, especially the suddenness of it. Like asking, who are you with? Are you sleeping with him? And the moment you think that there's going to be an answer back, you're kind of like, no, I don't want to know. Don't tell me. You know what I mean? So like, it's like a really real moment that he's kind of describing there. Oh, I love this.
Forcing myself to move on. I don't feel like myself since you've been gone.
Okay.
It's been 1 month since you've been MIA. I changed the keys to the crib in my safe.
Good idea.
I would've dished it, I would never do, but if you ask for it, go whatever that you need, I was going outside for it. I never should've did none of that shit, I had a bad feeling. If they don't do it right, just let me know and I'll be back. Back. Yeah, I'll be back. And the last text that you sent to me had me stuck. It's been 1 month, still don't know how to respond.
Damn.
Used to dream while you walking down the aisle, daddy on your arm. And despite everything, I still kinda think that you're the one. Or maybe that's just right now, cause I'm alone here and I'm drunk. When I got the call about you, my heart sunk. Now whenever they talk about you, I'm like, what?
Wow. I'm loving this so far, guys. Too much. Ooh. Gotta make sure I don't fall off the treadmill.
If we had the chance and the time to spend, would you do it again? Would you do it again? Was it too much? Was it too much? Now you're calling your friends cause I'm gone again. When I'm back around, would you do it again? Was it too much?
This is fire. I love this.
So tell me what got in the way, and how I thought it was good, then it changed. And I'm saying I'm sorry again. Oh, I can never get out of my way. It's a story your wardrobe's replaced. Still all that you do is complain. You keep on throwing it back in my face, and then you're telling me I need some space. So I'm laying in my bed, tripped up the shoes now. I'll be dead before I'm without you now. Realizing I'm addicted to you now. Relax and cool down. What you saying? Hit me back, what's the move now? In my brain, no one else is just you now. Let me love you the way that I do now. I never knew how. If we had the chance and the time to spend, would you do it again? Would you do it again? Was it too much? Was it too much?
Is this a very popular song? Because it sounds super catchy, but it also sounds a little familiar.
Would you do it again? Was it too much?
That part especially.
Was it too much? Now you're calling your friends cause I'm gone again. When I'm back around, would you do it again? Was it too much? Was it too much? Was it too much?
Am I doing too much? Do you understand my slang and get my sense of humor? When your girlfriend
I did not read the lines underneath to see who was on the song. Like, I've just been vibing to the music, and I'm like, next song. And it actually says it on this side, too. I missed it in both places. Okay, we got Sench. Cool. Maybe that's how I know it. Maybe I know it because here in this country, they play a lot of, like, UK artists on the radio, too.
Was it too much? Was it too much?
Am I doing too much? Do you understand my slang and get my sense of humor? When your girlfriends tell you I've been fucking around, would you believe me if I told you that they're lying and that's just a rumor?
No.
Send you my personal driver, man, this ain't just a Uber. You know it's serious when you stay at mine and bring a toothbrush.
Hey.
Extra panties in your bag or some makeup removers. You know I'm hardly on my own cause I stay with the shooters. She call me daddy, she got issues, I am not a father. Hop off the boat and take the jetty, the yacht at the harbour. She injecting with a Zempic trying to stop her hunger. I went before you came so I could fuck you longer.
So this is obviously fairly recent, considering when did this album come out? Does it say that back here? Let me see. 2023. Yeah, this is very recent. Ozempic, man. A lot of people using that stuff.
Call me daddy, she got issues, I am not a father. Hop off the boat into the jetty, the yacht at the harbour. She injecting with a Zempic, tryna stop her hunger. I wank before you came so I could fuck you longer. S650 chauffeur driven, just type your address in. Pack your bag and we can board the next flight, we could check in. Make sure you check that you ain't forgot your antidepressants. Before I fly you out again and you made me regret it.
That time, pour it up, and take one up to the head, top down, almost crashed, cause I'm looking at your tears, back and forth, and you're mad about shit I never said, double test, no reply, but I'm knowing that you read it. What you saying, hit me back, what's the move now? In my brain, no one else is just you now. Let me love you the way that I do now, I never knew how. If we had the chance and the time to spend, would you do it again?
Dude, this is so good. This is so good. 184 million. Wow. Jungkook from... Was that the layered vocals we were hearing? Jungkook? Isn't he from BTS? I think that's him in the back, yeah. Was he the main one singing the chorus? I gotta read these lines before we get into the song, man. I had no clue there was other people on that song. Just getting into it. Obviously, afterwards it makes sense. I mean, obviously I recognize Central C, and then some of the, Jungkook is a really good singer. So I feel like some of those, a lot of the chorus, and then some of those layers in the back with the high notes, that must have been him. But I got to pay attention. I was just kind of vibing to the album. I was like, next song. All right, let's go. Cool. I really like it so far, though. It's really good. Next up, we got Tear Me Apart. Looks like it's just Kid LAROI on this one.
I'm sorry for the pain I caused. Sorry that you saw my flaws. I'll go now, so we'll be fine in the next life and beyond. I don't wanna hurt you more. Mine's hollow, my heart is torn. Cause I don't know if I can wait for the next life, so cut me off. I hang by thread, cause when one thought's gone, it's replaced by the next. Got 1 foot off, but I'm too scared. It's a pointless debate of who's to blame. Distract ourselves from our feelings change. And that old pain that we once had faded out. I'm sorry for the pain I've caused. Sorry for the problems I bought. I know that it's not your fault, but it's eating me alive and tearing me apart. Sharp age crying into space. A year's worth of emotions in days. Why is everyone around me strange? And why the hell I gotta feel this strange? So cut me off. I hang by thread, cause when one thought's gone, it's replaced by the next. Got 1 foot off, but I'm too scared. It's a pointless debate of who's to blame. To distract ourselves from our feelings change. And that old pain that we once had faded out. So I'm never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. So I'm never gonna do it to you again. Never gonna look back. Never gonna do that. So never gonna look back. I'm tired of feeling like I should hate myself. Left my body and took my soul. But when it's gone, where does it go?
Wow. I love how small, like how short that song was. That was less than 2 minutes. And just like a very beautiful, pretty song. The lyrics I'm really enjoying from him so far. It's just very good. Next up, we have an interlude, Strangers.
You can be with somebody for 3 years, through highs, lows, success, loss, grief, celebrations, family vacations, vacations alone. And then one day, it's over. We're both living our own separate lives, again, as complete strangers. My first real heartbreak.
Yeah, like the album seems very themed, and it's called My First Time. So I'm wondering if this is all about his first love and post end of first love. because it seems very like on point with that so far. Nights like this.
Hold my hand until you turn to ashes. Love me till they put me in my casket. I got all these feelings that I'm asking. Can I lay it on you? That's what I'm asking. Everyone can say that I'll set your best down before you bend it. How'd you forget it? I think about you and nothing else. So if you would just come over, I can show you for myself. It's nights like this when I need your love, when you need someone to hold my soul. It's nights like this, nights like this.
Wow, that was a very interesting track, especially considering that one has almost 1 billion plays. Because the thing is, you know, a song like that, very short, again, right? What was that, 1:26? That's like a very, I don't even know what the right words would be. Like, it felt almost like sci-fi cinematic in a way, like otherworldly, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. And I love tracks like that. I mean, for example, one of my favorite artists of all time is The Weeknd, and there's a lot of people that like different music from him, different eras from him, and then there's like the OG fans, which I would say I'm pretty close to an OG fan. Like, I came on fairly early on when not as many people knew him, and a lot of those people will say, like, you know, the trilogy, the 3 mixtapes, that was kind of, you know, their favorite and the best. And they do that because they want to say they've been on since the beginning. But for me, my favorite Weeknd album is Kissland. And if you haven't heard Kissland, I highly recommend checking it out. I think it's fantastic. But you'll hear songs like that transport you to another place. You're not here anymore when you're listening to it. It's so immersive, and it's so just... You've been taken away from this place to be immersed in this other world listening to this song. And that's what that felt like. That was really cool. I like that a lot. We got Future and Baby Drill. I don't know who Baby Drill is.
What's the move? Tell me what it is. Pull up to the crib, walk in, I'm counting blues up with my bitch. My baby, that's my twin. Gate outside, you can't get in. Hard code is my wrist, but I spent on that 160. I'm doing the most. Vacation off the coast. I'm at the crib, just me, my bitch, security with the pole. And actually, you're the one for me. I can't let you go. Red carpet pics, we pose. Windows up, we smoke the road. So tell me just one more time. You put it on your life. I'm sick of wasting time. You know I am. I need some peace of mind. I wanna leave the country, baby. Come with me, let's ride. 2 a.m. on the beachfront, smoke so much I can't think. Very stressed.
Ooh, I like that. See, I like when artists do that too. When they rhyme like that. Hold on one second. Thank you guys for your patience. Yeah. So what I was saying is, I love when artists rhyme like this. 2 a.m. on the beachfront, smoking so much I can't think. And then he goes, think, right? Because, like, we would sometimes associate, like, a pause in thinking or pause in knowing what to say with, right? And it also makes it rhyme. So I love that.
The country, baby, come with me, let's ride. 2 a.m. on the beachfront, smoke so much I can't think. Very stressed, pop a lot of X. That's the type of shit that we on. I'm caring less and I don't gotta guess if she got me, cause I know what she on. Double C's what she wants. Walked in and bought 3 of them, I swear. Tell me just one more time. You put it on your life. I'm sick of wasting wasting time, you know I am. I need some peace of mind. I wanna leave the country, baby. Come with me, let's ride.
Free brain wanna draw my team. Bad bitch wanna fuck a king. Glock on me like I need. She spit through and drop everything.
Glock on me like ID? That's crazy, sir. I always have my, well, actually, I do actually. I was about to say I don't have my ID on me, but I do. It's in my wallet right here.
Bad bitch wanna fuck a king. Glock on me like I need. She spit through and drop everything. What it do, what it is. Been count blues up with my bitch. My lifestyle Da Vinci. Know my lifestyle expensive. Girl, tell me what's on your mind. Purchase Chanel, you know I'm one of a kind. I was thinking Richard Mille, but I need to take my time. Looking like I played the NBA, got a chain on 40 points. Looking like she can rent pay. Found a water park on a model. Tell me what's been on your mind. Give me one time, no more problem. Sipping on mud, I bought you wine so you can sip it. My young nigga slamming shit, I'll be locked in. Let me know what it is, really gang gang.
Tell me just one more time, you put it on your life.
So this is a confession moment here, and I think I've said this on other tracks with Future. I really like the sounds that Future brings when he, more when he's on the hit making part of a track, which we'll call the chorus. So, you know, I feel more torn when it comes to his verses. When it comes to his verses, I like some and I don't like a lot of others. I think that his power and his strength is making like catchy choruses, but you know, again, everybody has different tastes, and I will definitely say and admit that I have not listened to the vast majority of his discography, so maybe I just haven't heard the right stuff, right?
Let me know what it is, really gang gang.
Tell me just one more time, you put it on your life. I'm sick of wasting time, you know I am. I need some peace of mind. I wanna leave the country, baby. Come with me, let's ride. 2 a.m. on the beachfront, smoke so much I can't think. Very stressed, pop a lot of X. That's the type of shit that we own. I'm carrying less and I don't gotta guess if she got me.
Oh, okay. I just realized my mistake too from earlier. I'm sure somebody may have commented about it because I said I can't think. But and I don't know how accurate these lyrics are. Most of the time they're getting stuff wrong. I took it as can't think, but it could be I can't think I'm very stressed for the next part, and he just said it the way he did so it would rhyme.
What she on, double C's what she wants. Walked in and bought 3 of my swear. Tell me just one more time, you put it on your life. I'm sick of wasting time, you know I am. I need some peace of mind. I wanna leave the country, baby. Come with me, let's ride.
Baby, come be my wife. Baby, let's take a flight. She never been overseas, but we can go tonight. She want a Chanel, I caught her a few. She want a bliss, I got her the boot. One of a kind, ain't none like you. She all about me and I'm all about you. I'm all these drugs that got me feeling out my body. Look all these Jesus, we been fucking for some hours. Her neck be like a sister, she only want me for my diamonds. Critical condition if they play with you. Baby, I'm spending for hours.
Yeah, look, man. Kid LAROI's part was definitely my favorite. I think Future's part was you know fairly strong. And I could have probably done without Baby Drill on it. No offense. Let's jump into the next one. We got Strangers Part 2. This is another interlude.
First time I met Haley, I was performing at the Today Show, and her dad actually introduced us. And I could tell she really didn't want to be there. She was really tired, and Today's Show was at, crack of dawn, and her dad dragged her out of bed, and she, there's actually video of us first meeting. It's really funny, and that was our first time meeting. My squishy little peanut. Love you, Haley.
Squishy little peanut. Okay. Hey, man, you know what? I got no complaints. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's very sweet to have pet names, love names, whatever loving little terms you want to use. Squishy little peanut. I like it. I had no clue that Youngboy was on this album. Guys, I've done zero scanning. All I did was just look, okay, I got 20 tracks and and I'm going in. I did zero scanning of this album. I had no idea Youngboy was on this album. If you guys know, my channel, which, unless you're new here, you guys know, Youngboy is an artist that I've reacted to so much. It was actually kind of like my first big break and first big growth on the channel was checking out Youngboy's music. Reluctantly, to be honest, at first, and then eventually over time became a fan. So yeah, I mean, cool. No idea. Let's do it. Call Me Instead.
How's everyone know what's best for you when I'm right here next to you? Said that you get it, but you never do. Said that he loved you, it was never true. So now.
Whoa, this is very interesting. So if you guys have noticed, there's no percussions on this track so far. We're going straight on a loud piano. Like in terms of like where it's at in the mix, you can feel like the piano is very loud. And I wonder if that's purposefully done to make it feel like we're all sitting around a piano listening to a performance. I don't know.
Said that you get it, but you never do. Said that he loved you, it was never true. So now you're torn between letting it in and getting revenge. Being out, so being with your friends. Closing your heart and keeping it open, yeah. No, these decisions don't get easy. I told you I would not disappear you. I'm praying for a lifetime miracle, cause the taste of love in your mouth got sour, sour, sour. Don't trip, I'll be there within an hour. The past yours, but the future is ours. Don't let it go to your head. Things that they said, they made that bad. Give you reasons you should call me instead. Tears wouldn't shed. T-R-U-T-H, the truth, I love you, after all we been through, look at how we done grew. I want that Rolls Royce and you in it too. I have nothing for the city, hold up, I see you pass all because of the spam. Don't come back till you spend 1 M, yes ma'am. Ooh, they want your shoes and I choose you. Ooh, I ain't gon' fool all over. How about you brand new couple on your block? All them hoes gon' jump in and they saw us down. I may let them flash out if I don't want them round. That's your bitch, not my friend, tell her calm down. She gon' tell you to leave, then double back all on her own, bitch, please. I got your symbol and heart on my sleeve. Don't listen to anything that bitch speak. Don't let it go to your head.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That was a little bit difficult to listen to. Man, I don't even know. Like, a positive that I could mention about that was that, as Youngboy has shown, when he's a feature, he does a far better job of staying on topic and staying with the theme. So that definitely happened. As far as the rest of it goes, I think we started off kind of okay, but as it went on, the style of delivery, the style of singing, it just wasn't doing it for me. So I can say at this point, on first listen, I did not really like that.
They said, they made that bad. Give you reasons
most definitely saw pure fear in my eyes too. And that's the first time I felt like I was gonna die.
Damn. Yeah, I'm struggling with that song a little bit. That might be the first one on the album that I'm having a hard time. Like, as far as the rest of it goes, so far, 1 through 10, obviously you can take out the interludes if we're talking about purely songs. So 1 through, the first 8 songs, fantastic. I wouldn't skip a single one. That, though, was a hard listen for me. So, I don't know. Let's keep going, though. We got Deserve You.
I know you've been at home waiting on me, thinking about things that's only gonna hurt you. And I know sometimes it's hard to see my love and you think that I don't deserve you. 30,000 feet in the air, legs up, screaming, girl, beware. The pilot up front, she don't care, no. Fingernails running through my hair, touchdown, paparazzi there. Who the fuck told him we was here? Whoa. Hit the
Fire.
club, matching what we wear. A house mortgage just to go up here, and ain't nobody fucking with you there, and that's for sure. No competition is not even fair. No, I don't care what anybody says. I'll test you, I'll be late, but until then, oh, I know you've been at home waiting on me, thinking about things that's only gonna hurt you. And I know sometimes it's hard to see my love and you think that I don't deserve you. Thinking about nobody
Wow.
else, nobody else, nobody, no, I don't deserve you. Nobody else, nobody else, nobody, no, I don't deserve you. I don't
Interesting.
deserve you.
I like some of the stuff that's kind of been touched on in this first half of the song. Specifically, if I could point out here, this part right here. I know sometimes it's hard to see my love and you think that I don't deserve you. This thing is really interesting because whether he meant to touch on this topic or it's just, happens to be coinciding with what he wants to say and what I'm perceiving. Speaking of perception, that's the thing, right? So you have a lot of talk about love languages. And the reason you have this is because we are a little different. We can probably fall into different categories, but the chances are that whoever you end up romantically involved with, you may not instinctually express love the same way. Now we can learn to start expressing love the way our partner, feels like the love is coming their way, that can actually receive the love. But perhaps our go-to instinct is different than what our partner's is, right? So some people are very expressive with their words, and some people are very expressive with their physicality. So like a lot of hugs and kisses and touch. And that makes us different. So what's interesting about that is especially when we're young, I mean, he said he's 19 at the beginning of this, right? Especially when we're young, I think we can confuse different love languages, different expression of love with not loving. And that's what this line right here made me think of. I don't know if I would have thought of that if I was much younger, but who I am today and what I've experienced through my life and through different relationships, that is how I see that line. So very interesting.
I wrote the song at the start of the year back then when you were still here with me. It's not the way you feel that hurts. You said you couldn't be real with me. I spent $500,000 on our love. How could you not feel for me? And that's the reason I was so confused, cause you said I don't deserve you. No option to work through you.
So right here, that confirms. Sorry about the cough. That confirms it for me, right? In his mind, he's doing the things to express his love. But notice how he said it. I spent $500,000 on our love. How could you not feel for me? So his expression might be gift giving. Like he maybe is not good at talking about it. Maybe he's not good at, being touchy, feely and all that stuff. And maybe for him, it's I'm getting you nice things because nice things would make me feel good. So that's how I think you would feel good. And that could be the disconnect. Maybe she needs, a verbal emotional connection or physical, more physical touch or whatever, right? So that's cool, man, that it's in here. Not cool that this happened, but it's cool that it's in here as a lesson.
I was so confused cause you said I don't deserve you. No option to work through. You made up your mind now. I know that you hurt too. I hope that he loves you the way that I want to, the way that I could have. All that I did was for you to have patience with me. Don't fake it with me. Was it so blatant to see that I don't deserve you? You were complacent with me. There was a space that you needed to fill. I guess I didn't deserve you.
Wow, great song.
I'm gonna take a back.
You don't know the lyrics? That's fine.
To kill it at the crib, getting loose.
What went wrong?
There's a whole lot of women running around this room, but the whole time I can only think about you. Still got brain, left in the rain. Big jet plane back to the city. No, it's cliche. My life changed. You got strange. You don't fuck with me. And I know that we said so long, but I still don't know what went wrong. Heart went cold, it turned long. I was in a whip, losing control. I was 06, I was in the zone. Tripping out shit that you was on. Look me in my face, look me in my eyes, and you swear to God that you wasn't wrong. Fuck it, I'm rich, I guess it's gone. I cannot get no fucks no more. So in the morning, texting on you up. I'm as a bitch right now, I'm stuck. I do too much, it's not enough. I need some closure, can you open up? I pretend that I'm in paradise without you. I'm trying to talk to somebody new, but it's getting hard to hold a conversation, cause the whole time I don't think about you. I don't know if I'm coming off wrong. I'm sorry, I'm just telling the truth. Brand new made back to cruise. Go baby, I had to lose. Yeah, it's you every time I choose. Who got in your head or why you confused? Don't wanna tell you the truth, you just wasting time.
Okay, a minute in, and I think I paused it on a part that I actually would like. Let me pull this back. A minute in, I find the instrumental on this one a little busy for me. And this is a me thing. Everybody has different preferences. For me personally, when the instrumental is so busy, I feel like I'm getting overwhelmed and I can't enjoy what's happening in the song. So for me, at this point, it feels too busy. But let's keep going. I like that part.
Back to back for round two. I was a killer at the crib, getting loose. There's a whole lot of women running around this room, but the whole time I can only think about you. Still got brain, left in the rain. Big jet plane back to the city.
You know, when the percussions were gone, it didn't feel like it was too much. I would almost, if I was to tweak this for it to be for someone like me, which not every song has to be, but just as a hypothetical game, if I was to tweak it, when the percussions come back in, I would take away one of the other elements that are in the instrumental. And I feel like for me, it would be more balanced and I would not feel so overwhelmed. But perhaps this track is not for me.
The whole time I can only think about you. Still got brain, left in the rain. Big jet plane back to the city. No, it's cliche. My life changed. You got strange. You don't fuck with me. I know that we said so long.
Ooh.
But I still don't know what went wrong. What the fuck? I still don't really know what's up. Reset therapy when I walk into the store. I'm trying to replace your love. Okay. Spend a week pouring up.
See, like this part doesn't feel overwhelming.
Sold out of pain in a cup. Sipping slow, get my pain on the tuck. You had me really believing in love. Say you left on a kid that was serious. Don't say sorry, I'm really not hearing it. I'm some psychopath to bat for round 2. Off to kill at the crib, getting loose. There's a whole lot of women running around this room, but the whole time, I can only think about you. Still got brain, got in the rain, big jet plane, back to the city. No, it's cliche, my life changed, you got strange, you don't fuck with me. I know that we said so long,
I love the I know.
but I still don't know what went wrong.
That was great. That part is great. Yeah, guys, it's a bit like,
I know that we said so long, but I still don't know what went wrong.
that's a tough one for me because I feel like the vocals and lyrically what he was doing on that one I really liked. However, the busyness when everything is going on in the beat was too much for me. Like I feel like I would struggle to want to listen to that again. Next up we have The Line. Now, full disclosure, up until about, I want to say like 10 days ago, I didn't know who this feature artist was. David with a 4, in case you were wondering how to spell David. When I received a series of texts in my friends group, and it had a link, and it was like, it was some video, I think it was like a TikTok or something, and one of my friends, he goes, hey Z, do you know this guy? David, have you heard of him? And like, what's going on with him and everything? And I was like, no, I've never heard of him. And so I have no clue what's going on. So I was like, why don't you tell me what's up? What's going on? And so then he gave me like a quick summary of like the situation. He's under investigation. He's on tour right now. Found a body in the back of his Tesla, young girl. So all this stuff that's kind of going on. That is the extent of what I know, was that text exchange. I have tasked my wife, who is obsessed with watching like murder mysteries and like documentaries about gruesome, like awful things happening and investigations and stuff. Like this is what she watches. And I feel like a lot of women are the same. Like a lot of women that I've met like this content. I don't know why, especially when a lot of the content is mostly women as the victims. I'm like, y'all, why do y'all enjoy that? Like, doesn't that scare you or something? But anyways, I've tasked her with finding out about it. So she's in the process of watching, because she watches them a little bit at a time while she's doing like tasks and stuff around the house, or things that she has to do, or if she's taking a break from working. So she hasn't finished it, which means I haven't gotten all the information. So I don't know anything beyond what I've just shared with you guys. But from the brief thing, it seems like there's a lot of people that feel strongly that this dude did this thing. And I'm very curious to find out from my wife. So I'm going to be listening to this with, I don't know what the right word would be. Even if your part's really good, I'm probably not going to be into it, because it's some messed up stuff that we're talking about here, okay? For the sake of the album, we're going to go ahead and listen to the song, but we're not going to like D4 vid.
You've done things that I don't like, but you cross the line this time. Don't say sorry, don't apologize, 'cause you crossed the line this time. After 3 years, I'm just another one. Found somebody else, another one. But I miss you around, and my mother does. She always asks about you. I heard all the whispers on the street. It contradicts the things you said to me. You're convinced that you know how to please, and I don't know how I'm supposed to leave. You said that you got love for me, still did you mean it? I think about it whenever I'm lonely to be here. It's talking to me crazy, baby, that shit demeaning. But this time it's different now, you see. You've done things that I don't like, but you crossed the line this time.
What ironic lyrics, considering what I just talked about before going into this track. You've done things that I don't like, but you crossed the line this time. Because listen, most artists that I listen to on this channel do things that I don't like or agree with. Most of them, especially when it comes to like the rap genre. Like a lot of these guys are talking about doing awful things to other people. And that's just not me. Like that's not something that, you know, I vibe with. So it's just very ironic lyrics right there.
Sorry, don't apologize, 'cause you crossed the line this time. Tell me how you escaped. Don't wanna send me to hell for your sake. Ain't no more ringing the bell, you can't break. Somebody willing to die to be saved, no. Die for me, I die for you. We fall to pieces every time I think about moving on. I can't wash this blood up off my hands. I have done things you can't comprehend, 'cause we fell behind. Oh, we fell behind. You've done things that I don't like.
Sir, you know, this is one of the issues right now. Look, at the end of the day, if somebody, if he's innocent and this is all like nothing to do with him and he had no clue, nothing, blah, 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 1,000 apologies, all that stuff. But the moment that this stuff is out in the air and people are connecting these dots and saying that this is what he has done, and that accusation exists. This is my first time ever listening to this artist. And immediately I see these lines. I mean, like, you can't help but think about all the things that have been said, right? You get to this section, like, yeah, you can't wash the blood. Okay, all right, well.
Cross the line this time. Don't say sorry, don't apologize, 'cause you crossed the line this time. Tell me how.
I know you're in a bit of a weird spot right now. Things are kind of strange, but how much you hear this from me for the first time? I don't know if we just crossed the line, 'cause I don't even know what just happened.
Okay.
Everything I said last night was lies, 'cause I don't even know what just happened. Two things, one blunt and a double cup.
Ooh.
Then you walked in, I'm in trouble now. I said some things about you and us. I said some things that you shouldn't trust. Yeah, we both know you don't give a fuck. Friends with my girl, but you wanna fuck. What's your excuse? I'ma blame the drugs. I care, I don't care enough. Stop it, but you won't. Love it, 'cause you cold. Yeah, you don't like being lonely. You know what you were doing, you were dead wrong. I don't know.
Wow. This song is okay. That's fire. I also love the connection, and I love how so far the songs are going, like transitioning into the next song. I may not have said it so far, but I'm noticing this, and I like when artists do this because it feels like they put more effort into this cohesive piece of art that they're handing to you that's meant to be consumed like this. I almost feel when I listen to music that doesn't have transitions, and especially like thought out transitions from one song to the next, or even like thought in like track list and how it's kind of going through, it almost just feels like they were just trying to put a project out. Like, let's just record a bunch of songs, throw them on, put it out. But when it's like this, you can feel that there's more effort being put into it, and it's much more appreciated. I also like how lyrically it's connected. From the previous song, the line, and now this song, the opening line being, I don't know if we just crossed the line. So that's really dope too.
You were doing, you were dead wrong. I don't know if we just crossed the line, 'cause I don't even know what just happened. Everything I said last night was lies, 'cause I don't even know what just happened. 'Cause I don't even know what just happened. Lost in a dark place, hit a car when I was wasted, and what did I say to you? All I remember was how the liquor tasted. Then I woke up in my bed trying to retrace it. Tell me we just talked till it's late in the morning. I got missed calls, if it rang I ignored it. I told myself that I did what I was supposed to. Guess it'll only be you that knows the whole truth. Stop it, but you won't. Love it, 'cause you're cold. Yeah, you don't like being lonely. You knew what you were doing, you were dead wrong. I don't know if we just crossed the line, 'cause I don't even know what just happened. Everything I said last night was lies.
This is
I
fire.
don't even know what just happened. 'Cause I don't even know what just happened.
What happened was that song was fire. That was super dope. That was track number 15, What Just Happened. Really good. Really, really good. Yeah, look, even the line, you know, if I'm just talking about the Kid LAROI's part, I thought it sounded great. And you know, I think aside from this middle section where I had some trouble with Call Me Instead, I had some trouble with What Went Wrong, I thought Deserve You was fantastic. This album has been really, really solid. And in general, when I get to albums that are 20 songs, I would say even like 15 songs plus, I have trouble with them. And I'm saying this now. I haven't said this so far. I'm saying this now because we're about to cross that 15 threshold. We've done 15 songs, and I know there's a couple interludes, but now we're about to jump into this 15 to 20 territory, which typically I feel for a lot of artists is too long. But we're going to jump in and see what we got. You.
Used to want pop in the fame, but shit is not the same now.
Okay.
I was right with you in the night, I was gone when the sun came. I used to think I was never wrong, and all you would do is complain. And that's on me. So, I see it all now that my ego calmed down. I don't even know how you were keeping me around. I think I lost count as the tears drop now. No one ever hurt you again. Always listen, never talk, never need shit. Tried to walk, but I never had a reason. I'm never having second thoughts, said I need you. I know I need you. We weren't working out till we ended up working out. I can hear you saying, don't hurt me now.
Okay.
Ain't nobody else. We weren't working out till we ended up working
I like that.
out. I can hear you saying, don't hurt me now. Ain't nobody else. I swear I get so
Ooh,
hard
that's
I
such
don't-
an interesting delivery on And Ain't Nobody Else. I like this song a lot. Okay.
I swear I get so hard that I don't see shit. Back of the whip feeling seasick. I admit it gets hard when I'm leaving. I say that I love you and I mean it. Don't know what it is I've done to receive this, and I know you have a hard time believing. I swear I'm done, you are all that I needed. So I tell you shit that nobody else knows, nobody else knows. And I don't wanna be with nobody else knows. Forever, forever, forever. We weren't working out till we ended up working out. I can hear you saying, don't hurt me now.
Ah, this chorus is so good. Oh, this is so good. I like this a lot. Wow. Guys, that one was very me. And the fact that I'm about to say this about a track 16 is hilarious considering the rant that I just went on. That for me is a contender for perhaps my favorite track on the album. Is definitely top 3. It's going to be hard to choose. I don't know. I might have to skip that part today. Love Again. That sounds familiar.
Can we go back to how it was?
This sounds very familiar. Have we heard this?
Before my pride got in between us. Go ahead and hit me where it hurts. Because at least then I'll feel something. Screaming in my face, kicked me out your place. I got nowhere to go. Can we find love again?
I think this must be a really popular song because this sounds very familiar. I don't know if I've reacted to this. I'm pretty sure I haven't, but this sounds like I've heard it. Like, I feel like this is a radio, like regularly on the radio type of situation.
We find love again. Is this time the end? Tell me how many more tears will drop till you hit me with can we talk and try love again?
Oh, fire.
Can we find love again? Is this time the end? Tell me how many more tears will drop till you hit me with can we talk and try love again? I crashed my car into a wall. I tried to text, I should've called. Seen blue and red, it won't be long. We went to war, it didn't end. I bit my tongue, you hit my chin. Worst enemy is my best friend. Screaming in my face, kicked me out your place. I got nowhere to go. Can we find love again? Is this time the end? Tell me how many more tears will drop till you hit me with can we talk and try love again? Can we find love again? Is this time the end? Tell me how many more tears will drop till you hit me with can we talk and try love again?
Big song. Very, very catchy. What's interesting to me in this part is no, not that part. This part right here. We went to war. It didn't end. I bit my tongue. You hit my chin. Worst enemy is my best friend. What was interesting to me is like, I think this line could be taken a couple different ways. It could be that it's the person that he's going to war with. So his girl, she was also his best friend, also the person that he loves. So worst enemy is my best friend. But I feel like another context to this, I think sometimes our actual friends that are not in the romantic relationship can be our worst enemy in regards to the relationship, because sometimes they can, not always, there are some friends who will always be honest with you, and maybe you don't like hearing the honest truth sometimes, but that's what you need to hear, and you have those friends that do that, and then they're awesome. And then other times you have friends that just create echo chambers for you. So if you're like, I'm so mad at my girl, I can't believe she did this, and the truth is, well, she did do this, but you also did this. You're both contributing to it, and you know you need to find the middle and make peace with each other. The echo chamber will say, yeah, you're right. She's terrible. I can't believe she did that. And this is just one example. I mean, there's a lot of different ways that you can kind of probably break the situation down. So for me, what was interesting is my first instinct when I heard that line was the friends outside the relationship being the issue. But then when I thought about it more, I was like, oh, he might be referring to his significant other as the best friend. So interesting. Where does your spirit go? Oh, is it gonna be something sad? Oh man, what's about to happen? This feels sad.
Faded away in the dark, and you're never coming back. No coming back. And I saw the look on your face when it changed and you weren't looking back. No coming back. Numb today, but tomorrow I feel it. Truth is worse every time that I hear it. Know you're gone, but tell me, where did your spirit go? Run away from the way that I'm feeling. Maybe that's just the way that I'm healing. Know you're gone, but tell me, where did your spirit go? I just don't get it. All the things I wish I would have said before you took your last breath. How'd you build me up just to leave me now? Oh, and I just don't know where to go. Tell me where we go. Oh, no, I just don't. Call you whenever I'm drunk. Then I remember you're gone. Wish I could hear what you'd say. Hope that I'm all that you saw. I'm taking all that you taught. Blood coming up when you cough. Cold as December I saw. Trying to hold on to your soul. Fuck all that letting you go. I'll never let you go. Numb today, but tomorrow I feel it. Truth is worse every time that I hear it. Know you're gone, but tell me, where did your spirit go? Run away from the way that I'm feeling. Maybe that's just the way that I'm healing. Know you're gone, but tell me, where did your spirit go? I just don't get it. All the things I wish I would have said before you took your last breath. How'd you build me up just to leave me now? Oh, and I just don't know where to go. Tell me where we go. Oh, no, I just don't.
Wow. I didn't expect that, man. A very sombering moment in the album. And I think very interestingly put near the end of the album. Because I feel like if this was somewhere in the beginning or somewhere in the middle, it would be difficult if you're listening to this album straight through. It would be difficult to get past this and then get in the mood for what's to come next, like some more fast pace and whatever. That was difficult, man, like especially the lyric was back. How'd you build me up just to leave me now? And it's really difficult because when someone's gone, you miss them so greatly, it's hard to explain. It is different than regular missing. Like, it's different than missing your friend that you haven't seen in a while, or your family that you live a little bit far away from. It's a different kind of missing, because when you miss those people that are still here, you just tell yourself, okay, well, I'm missing them, so why don't I plan a trip next month? Or I have vacation days at this time, or, why don't I tell them come over for dinner, or whatever. And this is a different kind of miss, because you there's no resolution to it. That's just how life is now. That was really tough. That was really, really tough to listen to. I believe it's about Juice, but I could 100% be wrong. The part that kind of made me feel more confident about my guess would be the part where he said coughing up blood, and then see the look on your face change. And we know the kid LAROI was on the plane when the things happened. But yeah, guys, definitely comment down below and let me know. Let me know. Okay.
The first time I was heartbroken, I was 15, and he was 2 years older than me, and I thought he was the coolest guy in the world because he could drive. He absolutely ripped my heart out, and still to this day, I don't know if it was love, and I don't know if I've ever felt love, and I don't think I will know until the day I die.
The first time I ever lost somebody super close to me was my Aunt Patty. She got cancer when I was really young. She fought hard but ended up passing. And I remember in her final days, she was really skinny and sickly, talking about how precious life was and how she didn't want to go. Really put everything in perspective for me. She was younger than I am now.
Yeah, I remember the first time I got the news that I was going to be a dad. Wow, I was actually landing in Dallas for my great-grandmother's funeral. And I remember landing and getting a text from Ko's mom just being like, hey, call me immediately, like, I have to talk to you. And she was like, I'm pregnant, we're gonna have a kid. And the mixed emotions, I can't even begin to explain, like, just losing one of the strongest members of our family and also gaining a member of the family.
I remember the first time I had to make a big move was when I was moving from Sydney to LA with my older brother LAROI. And I remember at first I was just like really angry with LAROI and mom, just like losing it, because I was like moving away from all of my friends, cousins, like all my relatives and everything. Like, it hurt, but I realized that if they didn't move me out, I probably would have been a completely different person. I would have been raised completely differently or whatever. But yeah, that was my first time.
I like that. I like the concept of this album is really coming to fruition here. The first times, and there's so many first times that we experience in life. Kids are growing up.
Growing up, I used to wanna be my Uncle Wayne, until I saw his body laying in the grave. Rest in peace. Growing up, I used to want a Jeep Wrangler, until I got to drive a range. Growing up, I used to have a lot of friends, fuck 'em all, until I saw the money change them. Growing up, I used to want a lot of hoes, until I met Ben Franklin. I'm writing this from a place that you ain't heard about, and you can only come in through the word of mouth. That's real. Growing up, I used to tell mama I'll work it out. I worked it out, but now still somehow shit ain't working out. Growing up, I watched my favorite rappers' interviews. I ain't believe them when they said it ain't all what it seems. But now I'm here and realize they were telling truth. Cause you sacrifice yourself for everybody's needs by any means. I'm married to the game for this diamond ring, and I spend more time with her than anybody else it seems. Courtside with my bitch, we can't see the nosebleeds. After party, Boosie Bellows. bellows. Hoes make they nose bleed. Always stressing about my
Nice connection there, but I like this, man. Okay, dope.
her than anybody else it seems. Course side with my bitch, we can't see the nosebleeds. After party, Boosie bellows. Hoes make they nose bleed. Always stressing about my brother. I know this shit hard on him. Always stressing about my mama, but I know that God got him. I'm stressing out more now than what I did at rock bottom, and I'm blowing more clouds, hoping that'll help stop it. It's all smoke and mirrors with these bitches. It's all smoke and mirrors with them all. For real. Promised the world and deliver me an atlas, but I guess that's how it goes. I don't know why I can't believe it. Oh yeah, all nothing ever is this season.
Something that I'm curious about, because of what was said at the end of the last one, the last skit, of like people talking. I guess it wasn't a skit, but it was just, you know, people talking about their first time experiences. And then here, always stressing about my mama, but I know that God got her. I'm just curious, has his mom passed away, or is she still around?
This ain't what it seems, no.
Hey, John, it's been really cool. It's Mom. Just wanted to check up and say I miss you. Call me back when you get a chance. Love you.
We've been to hell and back together, you're my closest friend. Shit, you probably know me better than I know myself, and you're the reason why I never rest. And walk into the crib, high as hell, head full of stress. I love you even though sometimes I forget to text. I give everything even if it means I have nothing left. And even at your worst, first you tried your best, and all the shit that we went through together I just won't forget. You check me when I spend lots of money that I make. You tell me you won't ever let me make the same mistakes you make.
Okay, so it seems like she's still around. Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, you check me when I spend lots of money that I make. You tell me you won't ever let me make the same mistakes you make. And shit, we had it good and then we lost it all. A year later, hiding narcotics in the wall of the apartment we was living in King's Cross. Always thought my uncle was a boss, but now we up with God. I thought he was invincible. 9th grade, turned around and said fuck my principal and dropped out. And this was at the time that we ain't have a house, and me and you was sleeping on the separate ends of Louis' couch. I would go to JD's to make music, end up passing out and wake up with my back sore, calling trying to figure out just where you at. Shit made me mad.
I gotta tell you, man, the storytelling is, I absolutely love it. And I'm really enjoying him kind of taking me through this story, and I'm like on the edge trying to figure out what's gonna happen next. I really love this.
I would go to JD's to make music, end up passing out and wake up with my back sore, calling trying to figure out just where you at. Shit made me mad. Seen you in the back of the ambulance to the hospital. I thought you weren't coming back. Next morning walked in just like nothing happened. You never admit the problems that you had, and tell me that I'm being crazy if I ever asked. But now I got my own problems and I understand, cause I try to protect you from anything bad.
Damn. Okay, like I'm really glad, because I felt like that was going to a really, really dark place. But next morning walked in like nothing happened. Okay, I'm really glad that's where we landed, because for a second there I was like, no, this can't be.
Try to protect you from anything bad. I don't know why I can't believe it. Oh yeah, all nothing ever is this season. I thought my nightmares were my dreams. I don't believe this ain't what it seems, no.
I really like that as the way to end the album. That was good. The storytelling is something I really enjoy. So, guys, the first time, that was 20 tracks. Let me go ahead and click this and just see what we have on this. Okay, so it's like 7 additional tracks. So obviously we'll do that next time. Um, this one was an what was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. So we just finished our first Kid LAROI album reaction. Um, I thoroughly enjoyed that. The album started out so strong. I mean, sorry, bleed. I thought that I need you. Where do you sleep? Too much. Uh, and you could probably keep going. Very strong opening. Really, really strong theme and connection in the tracks. Very relatable lyrical content, subject matter. Anybody who's been in a relationship that's ended could feel what was going on. Very sorry. And very fantastic start. In the middle, we had a little bit of struggle for me personally. As we get to this section right here, I felt that, for example, What's the Move? I think that Baby Drill probably could have been not on the track, but that's just, my personal preferences. I felt like Call Me Instead was a very difficult listen. Even if you took away Youngboy's verse, which I really did not like, you still, I feel, have a hard time with this track. It just sounded, there was just something about it that wasn't hitting right for me. Deserve You, very strong. What Went Wrong, way too busy for me. That's a personal preference thing again. I'm sure there's people who really do like that track, but for me, it was a little too busy. So I struggled with this center portion. The Line is actually a fantastic song. If it wasn't for the struggles of my conscience and my moral convictions about this artist who is currently being accused and seemingly guilty of things, again, I don't want to completely make a judgment, but it's hard to ignore the things that are going on and that have been said to me. And at times, I almost wish to find out about things when they're complete so that I know for sure what's going on. But that's just not how life works. But aside from that, it was a very strong sounding song. And then from there, we go back to just very strong finish to the album. Very much enjoyed it. I'm going to skip the part where I pick favorites because I think it would be very, very difficult. It would be very difficult. I was just about to try, but no, I can't. I will say that I really enjoyed You. And I know it's a low play count in comparison to everything else. I know it's deep in the track list, but something about that track was very me, and I really enjoyed it. I will say at the beginning of the album, I loved the similarities I kind of felt to Kissland vibes of like a very immersive, transporting. I don't know. It was taking me somewhere else. The sounds that were being included in the instrumentation, I really enjoyed that. So, very strong album. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I did it justice. And in the next couple weeks, we'll do the deluxe tracks. It's just 7 of them, so I can probably do it within the next week or two. If you guys are still here, I greatly appreciate you spending your time with me. Hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.